Tell us how social can help change a negative brand image.
That's one of the miraculous things about social, is when a company decides to actually leave the world of denial and embrace how their customers and the public thinks about them and owns it and says, you know what, for the last 20 years, we've talked at you. Now we're going to start talking with you, and we're going to own this. We're going to change your perception of us. Again, Denny's, great example of where they just said, no, we're taking this head on. We're not going to be in denial. We're not going to ride that train, you know, down into the Kodak hole and the Blockbuster hole. We're actually going to change. And even more important, they don't just talk about changing, they actually let change happen organically. They embrace what we call the testimonial economy. Rather than talking about themselves, they do great things for people, and they start to let others talk about them so they don't have to talk, right? It's people out there on social media saying how great Panera Bread is, or how wonderful you treated my grandmother when she wanted clam chowder right before she died, which is a great story of one store manager in Panera who on a Thursday was asked for clam chowder for a dying grandmother, and they said, I'm sorry, we only do clam chowder on Fridays. And the grandson said, oh, this is my grandmother's like dying wish, just to have some of your clam chowder. She loves it. So long story short, the store manager whips up some clam chowder. He takes it home, goes on Facebook, talks about how great Panera Bread is. 1 million comments later, the world knew how great Panera was, right? Their same in-store sales that quarter went up 27%. One bowl of clam chowder, right? It can be pretty impactful.